really do it. She winked. Jasper and June exchanged a look of profound grief, then both burst into tears. "Excuse me, me too. I'll be right back," Jasper mumbled, fleeing the room. "What's the matter with you guys?" Corey called after them. Jasper found June sobbing in the hallway. "Jasper, why does it always have to happen to the good ones? I have never seen anybody so brave. We're gonna have to be brave for Corey, okay? Can you pull yourself together?" Jasper urged, trying to compose himself. Just then, Professor Fumblebottom appeared, carrying a bouquet of wilting daisies. "Hi. I got here as quickly as I could. I brought these for Corey." "Oh, I'm sure she'll appreciate them," June said, wiping her eyes. "Yeah, the nurse told me about Corey." "Make sure these go with her," Fumblebottom added, gesturing to the flowers. June blinked. "You're worried about what happens to the flowers? Well, sure, there's no sense in leaving them behind. Oh, and if you wrap things up here by 12, you won't have to pay for another day. The money isn't important." Jasper snapped, his grief momentarily overshadowed by irritation. "You mean she's covered by insurance?" Fumblebottom asked, completely missing the point. "Professor Fumblebottom, please stop talking about things like that," June pleaded. "Well, it doesn't hurt to be a little practical. You just drop it. The important thing is, Corey, we want to spend every moment we can with her." "Well, fine, but when it's all over here, you can take her home, prop her up on a sofa with some pillows, and stare at her all day." Jasper glared at him. "We'll toss you some. In a minute, I'm gonna choke this man. I'm gonna choke him. I'm gonna put my hands around the man's neck." "Oh, hi, Professor Fumblebottom," Corey chirped, emerging from her room, dressed and ready to leave. "Best wishes." Fumblebottom, startled, managed a weak smile. "Corey, you should be back in bed," June exclaimed. "Why? I have to get dressed, so I'll be ready to leave." "Leave? You can't believe Corey. You're supposed to be Carrie." "Are you still here, Corey? Hospitals are only for sick people." The doctor, who had returned, laughed heartily. "Well, yes, but, this girl is the funniest patient I've ever had. She had me laughing so hard, I was crying." You mean she's all right?" "All right?" The doctor wiped a tear from his eye. "If all my patients were like her, I'd be out of business." "Well, have a nice trip home. Goodbye, everybody." "Bye, doctor. Thank you," June called out, utterly stunned. Jasper, still reeling, managed to stammer, "I'll call a cab. Thanks." "What's the matter?" Corey asked, looking at their bewildered faces. "Oh, everything is all right. You're well, Corey, you're well," June shrieked, throwing her arms around Corey. June shrieked, "Treek die." June shrieked, "Treek die. Treek die, Treek die. Treek die. Treek die. Treek die. Treek die. Treek die. Treek die." "Oh, Corey, you're well." Jasper joined in the hug, tears of relief streaming down his face. Corey, still confused, looked from one to the other. "Corey, well, what are you so excited about?" "Well, you see, we thought that we'd lost you. Where, when?" June thought it was forever. "You should have seen her last night. Bananas. She acted like it was the end." "Oh, come on. It was him." June pointed at Jasper. "Me? I didn't. It was him, He was a nervous wreck. But you know me, I'm the calm one. I'm always very calm. I knew in my heart Jasper began to boast. But then June's eyes rolled back in her head and she fainted. "June? June, the clown. June? She's passed out." "Oh, June, no. Wait, let me put her in your bed, Corey," Jasper said, gently picking June up. "Come here, I call the check. Don't you ever stop." Later, back at the gilded cage, Corey, fully recovered, was helping Jasper with the dishes. "Jasper, you come help me with the dishes?" "Oh, sure. I'll get it," Jasper said, wiping his hands. A knock on the door. Oh, hi, Professor Fumblebottom, come on in. Hi, Corey. Well, I finally remembered what it is I've been coming up here to tell you, Fumblebottom announced, a sly look on his face. Oh, yeah? What? Corey asked. Oh, the rent is 10 days overdue. Don't you worry about after what you kids have been through. You can just forget about it. Fumblebottom's voice softened. Oh, thank you, Corey exclaimed, touched. Until tomorrow, Fumblebottom added, a twinkle in his eye, before turning and walking away, leaving Corey utterly bewildered. Asterisk, asterisk. Part 2. The Cosmetic Catastrophe and Assertiveness. Antics, asterisk, asterisk. Life in the gilded cage returned to its usual rhythm, a symphony of minor chaos and unexpected laughter. One evening, Jasper was meticulously counting a deck of cards, a furrow in his brow. 42, 43, 44. June, why are there only 47 cards here? June, looking sheepish, explained. Oh, well, Corey and I were watching this cowboy movie, and one of the cowboys was playing that game. You know, the one where they throw all their cards into a hat. So, Corey and I tried it. June, why are there 5 cards missing from this deck? Jasper demanded, exasperated. Well, we couldn't find a hat to play with, so we had to play in the bathroom, June admitted. Jasper's eyes widened in horror. Oh, no. You mean 5 cards went right down the, well, and Corey thought it was a royal flush. June finished with a shrug. Just then, Corey entered, looking dejected. I didn't get a raise. That's what I got there, Corey mumbled. Well, what'd you do for one? Jasper asked. Yeah, poor Corey. Did you complain? June added. I wouldn't give them the satisfaction, Corey declared, though her slumped shoulders betrayed her. Well, so to cheer yourself out, you went out and bought something new? June guessed. How could I? I need a raise to be able to buy something new. But you didn't get a raise. No, that's why I got the box. Well, let me see what's inside this, okay? Jasper took the box. Corey, how come they wouldn't give you a raise? I don't know. I'm the best secretary they have, if you don't count my shorthand and typing, Corey said, her voice laced with genuine confusion. Jasper opened the box to reveal an array of brightly colored bottles and jars. Easy Time Elixirs? What's this? That's my new part-time job. Doing what? Selling, door to door, to friends, over the telephone. These are cosmetics and toiletries that every man and woman can use. Jasper held up a tube of lipstick. Yeah, well, I don't use lipstick. It's not just lipstick, it's aftershave, Corey insisted. Oh, yeah, well, June will like that, Jasper muttered. Corey, selling is really hard work. Well, the man at Easy Time Elixirs told me I'd make a lot of money. He said that this job doesn't take any ability at all, and I'd be perfect for it. June looked at Jasper, who, with a forced smile, said, Yeah, well, Corey, you'll be great. You can sell anything. Oh, thank you, Jasper. Corey beamed, her earlier dejection vanishing. June pulled Jasper aside. Mercy, why, do you really believe what you just told her? No, but I just love the way she says thank you, Jasper whispered. No, Corey tried selling before, and she was a total flop. Don't you remember that all-purpose kitchen knife? June reminded him. Oh, yeah. She made $4 selling the knives, but spent $5 buying Band-Aids. Jasper recalled with a wince. I'm gonna go in the kitchen, and I'm gonna tell her the truth, June declared, walking towards Corey. Oh, hi. Corey, I've been thinking, honey, some people just aren't cut out to sell door to door. I know, Corey replied, looking down. But don't feel bad. You have so many other abilities. I saw Corey. Corey. Just then, a seductive voice purred from the doorway. Hi, darling. Guess what? I'm a new sales lady for Easy Time Elixirs, and you'll get to be my very first customer. It was Lady Octavia, Taviton, their glamorous, perpetually flirtatious neighbor, who always